Hello and welcome. We're here live tonight, Thursday nights. You should join us if you watch this series regularly, which a lot of you do. We're tracking the motley crew known as Viva the Dirt League on an adventure here. It's called NPC D&D, and I absolutely love everything that's been happening. Now, if you missed the last 2 episodes we watched, Rob Hartley, the Dungeon Master himself, came and followed us, and that was awesome. And now we are on episodes 16 and 17. And the crew, they got jacked up by some assassins. There's some crazy things going on. So let's catch up and let's see where we're at. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, to like and share and all those things. Clicky-clack things.
Intimidation! All right, I jump into his corpse and go,
Crikey, dingoes, what the bloody hell is going
And
on
Ellie's playing
here?
now.
oh, shit! I'm not abusing an old man, I swear.
Help me?
We work for an organization known as The Dirt.
I'm going to give one of you 15 gold. Whoever tells me exactly how to get into the Dirt League.
There's a password and a secret handshake that I could show you.
Guys, I've got the handshake, plus Green Dragon.
I really
Can you make a perception check, please?
Sure thing.
So roll your d20, add your perception modifier.
9. Oops.
Perception.
9 plus 6.
15.
I forgot to turn
so
the
you see that
CC
this,
on last
the woman,
episode, sorry.
the one that's sort of been left on her own but has not escaped yet because there was just no chance.
Sarah.
She's using the opportunity of people checking out this handshake to kind of like, she's gone over to Baradin's right shoulder and she's watching him because this guy's on the floor giving this handshake. And then she kind of like moves around to his left shoulder and there's now no one between her and the door other than you. And then you see her suddenly, boom, bolt for it. What do you do? She's coming towards you.
Come here.
Can you incapacitate her somehow?
All right.
Yeah, I'm just going to block her first.
All right, so you can
She's
make
doing
a
the
contested
robot.
athletics check
Okay.
against her acrobatics or athletics.
With D20 again.
D20?
Yep.
Yeah.
We just started.
19.
We just started late night.
19.
With athletics?
That beats her.
I don't think I'm very athletic. Where do I find that?
Alphabetical
It's
order.
not.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah,
She's-
plus 1.
Just made it.
20.
Dirty 20. So you see her bolting for it and you just like rugby tackle her right into
It'd
the
be one of those
doorway.
things where you like literally pick them off the ground and then like pile drive them.
Into the ground.
That's how it's done, boys.
Oi, oi, oi.
Right.
Dang, girl!
Yeah, thank you.
Wounded on the ground.
Was it like an Australian, Aussie rules rugby tackle? Did that happen?
Yeah,
I've
well,
got a question.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you from?
oh, the Outback. I just did it before, yeah?
Outback of where?
Australia.
Where's Australia?
It's no part of that from I know.
Australia.
Where's Scotland?
I don't know.
Where's Scotland?
Scotland! No, Scotland's not it's a war cry.
No, I think I'm going to add Scotland to be a town kind of up in the northern reaches.
Okay, yeah.
I thought we need to add
And
Australia now.
Australia's going to be a town.
Maybe it's Australia.
Yeah, Australia. Yeah.
Australia.
I'm literally going to put
It's
this
in the Philippine Islands.
Maybe it's part.
Australia.
Oh yeah, Philippine Islands.
Australia.
Yeah.
I love Adam. Look at him writing it down.
Yeah.
Philippine Australia.
High elves are famous. They got this accent and
Australia
that
a little bit outbacky, so it's a bit deserty.
Yeah, it's deserty and outbacky.
There are,
Yeah.
okay.
Am I wrong?
A deserty outbacky island in the Philippine
Island.
Islands.
Desert Island.
Go.
Fine.
Sure.
No,
There you go.
it's like sand dunes, like that kind of desert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Australia.
beautiful oasis.
Sorry, Alan, I've
Full
ruined
of
the world.
poisonous
My
animals.
whole world that I spent weeks building is gone.
It's okay. It's okay. Just flow with it.
In one fell swoop, she's changed everything.
What else you changed it all?
So,
Back straight up.
continue.
So I mean it's over to you. Like you've got the upper hand. Here.
Well-
there's one lady now winded on the ground. There's another that's still restrained by your rope.
Yeah.
And another that's dying slowly.
But-
who's
but-
just giving you what you needed.
My vote is that we bind the 3 of them up and take
I
them with
love
us.
it. I love it, Doug.
That's a good idea.
There's 5 of us. Well, would you like to go on an adventure?
I'd love to.
Hey! There's 5 of us.
I reckon we kill 2 of them and just take one of them. No.
All right, let's do it. Who am I jumping inside?
Okay, Craig. Okay, then hear me out on this. We bind them up, leave them in your shop, leave some fishy garlic with them, just so you know.
In case you get a little hungry.
Yeah, leave the box of potatoes, just so they can go.
No, I don't feel. I want to take my rope with me. So I'm not going to leave them binded up in my shop. Because
Shall we
Any
take...
other rope?
Yeah, you
I got my one. I got
normal
my
rope in your shop?
I mean, let me check here.
Guys, I hate to say it, but I think we have to kill them.
Shall we take them to the Honeywood jail?
Yes.
I don't know if that's a thing either. I've lived here I've never heard of that.
whole life.
I've never heard of that.
There is a Honeywood jail.
Honeywood jail it is!
Honeywood jail.
And we'll go and see
Jasper.
Jasper, the Honeywood Jasper the jailer.
Jasper the jailer.
I like
so-
Jasper.
Ah, you know Jasper. You don't know
jailers.
that he was a jailer.
I didn't know that.
He's the Honeywood
That's funny
jailer,
because it's
Greg.
right in his name, Jasper the Jailer.
Jasper. I just thought that was a.
I love this because Late Night says, I wonder how many people live in Honeywood. I also wonder like how many things they've created here in NPC D&D slide over into Epic NPC Man and vice versa. Like I imagine like throughout the years, this all kind of interweaves together. It's really fun to watch.
So which one do we want to take? I feel the old man might die, so maybe we take one of the other two.
Should I heal him a little bit?
No, I don't think so. I don't really want to give him the gold.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
He's gonna die soon anyway.
He is. Don't heal him,
I
okay?
can't really do with the gold.
I don't think I want to heal him.
Okay, so don't heal him.
My
I don't have to
daughter's
give him the
really
gold.
sick.
This is good.
What's up, Scar? Nice to meet you too as well. Welcome
Well, good
on
to
our
go,
adventure
Dingo.
live.
I don't want to use my spell either.
I really need it. My daughter is dying. And I can really do with
really
the gold.
bad about this. Let's just take
It's
him
the
to
only
the jail.
reason I took the hit is on you
Welcome
because I
back,
really need
Anarchy.
the gold.
This is good.
We were just talking
And my
about
dog got
merch,
eaten by
dude.
goblins recently.
That way I keep the spell.
Thank you, Scar.
I couldn't afford the tax on
Oh,
my
this
farm,
is making
so
me
I
feel
lost
bad.
that.
This is making me feel bad. guys.
Poor old man.
My wife
I'm just
died.
gonna-
Listen, I have felt bad ever since the introduction of this old man. I have literally felt bad for this poor old man whose guts they spilled out. Baron Dune literally shockwove him and just like, and then like he's still alive. Like I really feel bad for this old dude.
A year ago.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh, I don't want to know this. I don't want to know the backstory.
Just give them quick stab.
Let's just take them to the jail.
My dog got eaten by a goblin and then my daughter
To the jail, ladies and gentlemen.
To have been stabbed.
Accidentally stabs
Hot
this
bumps
guy.
to stab the
Right, Late Night. Oh,
Oh, that was my good line. He's still alive. It's painful now. She couldn't. And now I have to deal with this as well.
There was a fatal one.
Just a lot of. I'm gonna need a surgeon.
Quickly, stop! Do it some more time!
I'm gonna need a powerful cleric to heal my wife.
oh my God, no, man, please.
Bob, just keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Stab him in the ear.
Oh, Jesus. This poor old man.
I'm going to quickly cut
New
his entire
emotes, by the way,
head
guys. Thank you, Limitless, showing off the new emotes.
off and drink his blood.
This is the worst birthday ever.
Oh,
God! Go, God! Wow, he didn't die. It took him so long to die.
it's his birthday.
God! Man, even I feel a bit bad about that.
God. Okay, now we only need to take one of the two of them. To
Okay,
jail.
glad that was dealt with efficiently and easily and quietly. Just
The guy who's tied up in the ropes next to all of this happening in your shop.
You ready to come quiet?
Oh, Jesus.
they'll probably be behind. They'll probably be behind.
So he's
that.
coming with you.
How's my intimidation check now?
This is the craziest episode ever.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That's one
Who are you
Bob.
taking where?
I got it covered him.
I feel like we just take them both now. They'll probably be compliant.
Yeah.
So you take two of these guys. Is he still like hopping along, tied up
Yeah,
in the rope?
I'm just dragging along.
He's beheaded an old man.
Oh my God.
Man, this world is
To be fair, he did
rough.
Okay, can we just have them lead us towards the...
All right. So
This is me worst birthday.
Wait. Should we? I'm a couple of spell slots down. Should we have a quick resty rest? They
Oh
don't know
yes,
we're coming.
yes. I want to rest.
We're putting them in
Okay,
jail.
so we're putting them in jail overnight.
Yeah.
And resty rest.
Okay.
Yes.
So long.
I mean, you gotta rest after that, don't you? Jesus. Scar says, sorry I can't stay too long. I want to sleep. I found out today my cat passed yesterday, and it's really bothering me. Just need some time to rest. Maybe I'll see you next stream. Oh my goodness, Scar. I'm so sorry. I'm going through that with my own. We got a cat named Winnie I talked about. I just posted a highlight of it on the channel. I was talking about Winnie. She had a lump of cancer on her ear that they had to like lop off her ear. And I was just talking about that. My goodness, Scar, you get some sleep, dude. Sweet dreams. And listen, yeah, you can't have a good night when that's just, oh, I feel like between the old man and Scar's cat now, I think we should just stop the stream. I just think we should stop the stream. Those are two rough things in a row to deal with now. Scar, listen. Some tea, perhaps. Something to comfort the soul. Something. My condolences to you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be on bloody exhaustion.
So you take him to Jared, Jason,
Jasper.
Jasper.
Jasper
Thank
the
you.
jailer.
Take him
Is there
to
a
Jasper.
rubber?
I'm gonna write that down.
Jasper
Is
the
it a
jailer.
Scar.
A rubber.
Take him to Jasper the jailer.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Jasper the jailer. My family's been in Honeywood for generations. I'm a well-established member of the community. Always been here. My father was the jailer before me, and his father before him. The jail, which is in Honeywood and has always been there and wasn't just made up at the roll of a dice at the table. Yeah. Oh, are you bringing people for me? Wonderful, yeah. I'll just lock them away. That's what I do as the jailer.
Then you head home to where? Where are you all staying?
Tavern.
Just pass out in the tavern, of course.
Yep.
Drink myself stupid. Classic Bob.
It's okay, Scar.
You wake up the next.
Scar, it's okay. Scar says, so sorry to hear about your cat. I didn't mean to bring the mood down. Sorry, but it was nice meeting you guys. Thank you. Listen, Scar, you better come back, okay? This better not be the last time we see you here, Scar, because then I will truly be sad, okay? You need to come back in here. We need to hear of your tales, and we need to know that you're going to be okay. So come back in. We'll try it again, Scar. And we're going to make you smile and laugh, okay? I mean, yes, right. Right. Late Night says the mood is already down after that old man, to be honest. Yes. So please come back. I just want you to know that it will be definitely more difficult to get through this. And I'm not blaming you, but I want you to come back happy, okay? Thank you, Scar. I love you, Scar.
Stay roaring and ready to go. Are you staying at the tavern as well? You're like, why
Yeah,
not?
I mean, I'm not even exhausted, but I'll just hang out.
She's an elf from Australia. She's gonna get hammered with me.
Yeah, exactly,
Drink as
mate.
well. Can you handle your boozes like this one?
Bitter.
Yeah.
Bloody elves from
Both of you
Australia
make-
get on the DB, don't they? Bloody hell.
Both of you two make Constitution saving throws. We're gonna have a drinking competition. See who lasts the longest.
Yes.
I challenge you to a traditional elven drinking competition.
Sink it.
Let's do it.
Lots of drinking and lots of sleeping late night.
D20, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good, Scar.
And the saving
Good, I'm
throws
glad.
up in
I'm
the-
glad. Scar's coming back later. Maybe on the next stream.
Oh, yes.
Constitution.
Oh my
zero.
goodness. Santa Claus went to Caprio. Santa Claus just pledged now and is an alumni member. That is very awesome. Thank you, Santa Claus. Thank you. Longtime member. I love Santa Claus.
So what is it?
Oh, but I got 15. What'd you
I
get?
got 10.
Oh, yeah.
Still going.
I'm gonna win.
Ellie's gonna beat everybody, I feel.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Last
Yes.
Edwina can bloody put away her ale.
Yeah, she can.
Exactly.
Is it a
Her character's Edwina.
Aldwina.
Eldwina.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eldwina, Elvina.
Right, Aldwina. What? But why are you here?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Rowan.
Who are
You
you?
want to know who I am?
Look, all you need to know is that I'm on the run from the high Isles of the Isle of Australia, and I'm looking for a group to blend in with.
Right. Yeah. I always battle with motivation.
Yeah.
Of characters and stuff.
You don't need to join up with us.
Right,
You
Limitless.
want to join up with us? For money
Has
or
the dungeon
what?
master given you any motivation? Or like,
Just kindness. Just friendship.
Kindness.
Friend. She
Yeah.
wants a friend. I can roll with that.
Yeah,
I can
I
roll
want
with
friends.
Nice.
I've been on quite a while, you know. I had to escape from
Well,
Australia.
we are looking to try and figure out who was assassinating us, so if you want to join the crew, jump on board.
Yep, I've got some good skills, so.
Let's
you want me?
go!
I've got a
George.
question. Can you heal?
Still no healer.
Can I heal?
I don't remember what spells we gave you.
We'll find out eventually.
On the spell
Let's have a
list, do you
look.
see cure wounds or healing word?
No, I don't know if I've got any healing. It's not great. Do you still want me or not?
You may. I mean, it can't hurt.
Get her out.
To have
Okay.
An extra helping
No, that's
hand.
what we thought with Britt in last campaign. She ended up killing me. Britt killed me.
To kill what?
In the isolation games.
Yeah. Britt killed me.
Oh, because
Alright.
I can't remember. How did she kill you?
No, she stabbed me.
Just go back and watch the episode.
Yeah.
For no reason.
No, there was a reason.
Crown of
There was
Madness.
a reason. She
Bad
was-
game.
Oh,
made up.
yeah, right.
Do we need to now?
Yeah.
Should we give it a real quick watch?
Cutting
Let me just quickly
bring it up on my phone.
Go watch the isolation games.
Okay.
Cut that part out. Moving on.
So you head out of the tavern door and you see walking down the street towards you a familiar furbolg.
Oh.
In her furbolg form.
All right, Vanessa.
It's,
It's Vanessa.
Nessie.
Hey, Vanessa, how things been? It's been a couple of weeks. How are you doing?
yeah, it's I couldn't be better.
Right,
Listen, I
limitless.
want to apologise for how I left things. I was
course.
upset seeing
Remember Vanessa?
friends get hurt.
The furball?
It's always, but I understand why.
You punched me.
Yeah, you had it coming.
And to be fair, they nearly killed me.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry. But I come to you because I found the voracious quake, and it's still an issue. It's still causing. He's looking for another wither. And he's
Okay,
trying
hang
to
on,
recruit.
hang on. What is the voracious quake? Is
I
this
don't-
a personified earthquake?
I'm not. Yes, I think so. Yes.
Oh.
Effectively.
You're a female, right?
Yes. Was that the question? I thought that was preamble to the question.
No, that's it.
With a name like Vanessa, I would.
Well, it's just that I assume with the
masculine voice.
a masculine kind of. You've got quite a masculine kind of.
And yet,
And yet, we're talking about Stephanie, who is his ex, who is an orc, who also sounds a little masculine. This is what Adam is going to say, right?
and yet your old partner Stephanie.
Right.
Oh, well, she's got like
She's got
a bit of special kind of twang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that famous
That
Russian twang.
That Russian. Ooh, just hearing it.
That deep rumbling twang of the Russians.
Sorry, I don't think we've met. I'm Vanessa.
Hi, I'm Alzrina.
You see a 7-foot-tall person, just like hair all over. She is wearing clothing, but very druidic sort of clothing made out of plant material. She holds out this kind of like bear-like paw almost, and shakes your hand. You make a nature check.
Nature check. All right.
Yeah, normally you just roll that dice when he tells you to do something. Most of
Oh
the
yeah.
time.
12 plus
Or
3.
just whenever you want, as Ben does. Sometimes just takes
No,
the
that is-
dice and just rolls them.
Yeah, you know what?
Nature,
Yeah,
what's
let's do it. 5. How does that help me?
Plus 3? 12.
12 plus 3 is 15.
15. So you have met furbolgs before. You know them to be very, very protective of forests and nature in general, and very unusual that they would appear as themselves. They're proficient in natural illusion magic, and they usually present themselves as elven or human or dwarvish. But she obviously feels comfortable enough with these guys that she's walked through town as herself.
So, how pressing do you think this voracious quake is? Is it
Well-
going to be getting another wither anytime soon?
I think the longer we leave it, the more chance. Yes.
I've got
Conrail-
a question. Do you
Conrail
think
was
the voracious quake has anything to do with what's the guy's
Master Laethal.
Master what?
Laethal.
Laethal.
was he the gentleman that
Yeah.
came to us?
That annoying prick.
I can't imagine.
I
so.
don't think so. No, he was like the voracious quake's been around for.
So we got
about a month or
Laethal,
so.
we got the voracious quake, and we got assassins.
But although the assassins are probably working
With
for
Laethal.
Laethal. Well,
Yeah,
Laethal
the
probably.
assassins.
It would be a
Assassins.
bit of a coincidence if we suddenly got 4 different assassins coming to kill us.
So what does
We
that
don't
mean?
know.
What are we doing now?
I don't know. Drink it.
Vanessa, what are we doing now?
Look, yeah, I mean,
when we have
no
one common
offense, but
enemy, and that
you're
bastard Master
you're kind of
Laethal.
just nobodies. So why would they want to assassinate you if he wasn't linked?
That's what I'm thinking.
What did you just say?
Well,
Intimidation!
I said no offense, so it can't be offensive. That's how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's how it works. I mean, that's fine.
You're a bit of a bitch. Sorry,
it's
no
fine,
offense.
yeah, exactly.
That's fine, yeah, exactly.
Do you have any more information about the where, how, what, why of the voracious quake?
I know where it is, yes.
Ooh.
I know where they've been taking food to. I've managed to track that down over the last few days.
Well, shall we leave those two Muppets in the jail and go?
Yeah, I mean, Jasper can look after the two Muppets for us. That's why I got a book.
You're ready for notes?
Yeah, Jasper can look after those two nincompoops for a while.
Did Baradun just say nincompoops?
Look, I'm trying out some new hip lingo.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, dude.
Yes,
Oh no, Tarantula, Jasper.
Straight
So Baradun manages
I'm
to
starting
lose a
to
level.
regret coming to you guys again. I don't know what.
Yeah, that's a good point. Late Night says these guys got thrashed by wolves almost. I don't know if intimidating her is the best idea. You know, after the wolf confrontation. Oh, hey, welcome aboard, Cthulhu. There's my mother and my daughter welcoming you into the family. Hi Cthulhu. That's exactly what I'd imagine my family doing, welcoming Cthulhu into the world. So it's never mind. But yes, I think after the confrontation with the wolves Late Night, there was a confrontation with Vanessa. Vanessa was very upset because Vanessa instructed them to just go after the leader, not to go after the smaller wolves, and it was a bloodbath. I mean, they just killed basically all the smaller wolves and then got into a confrontation with Vanessa.
I didn't learn from the first time.
Anyway, I think we should help.
I think we should help as well. Get rid of this voracious quake. The people can stay in the jail for as long.
So there's an earthquake that is bad. Let's go talk to an earthquake.
Human earthquake. Or a personified earthquake.
Yeah.
But hang on, and the earthquake's nothing to do with Leothel.
Apparently
Not that we know of.
Not that we know of.
Really, I think the most pressing thing is trying to figure out who was trying to assassinate us, because that's the one thing.
I mean, that was the one that was directly.
That was directly
targeted
kind
at
of
us.
and they might send more, and that's when I actually give the most
thing is,
cracks about.
if it was him, I told him that if anything was to happen to you, it wouldn't be smart because people would be watching. So I think wherever you're with me, you might be safer.
Would you like to come with us to destroy the voracious quake?
I would have to lead you there, yes.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Wait, hang on. Whereabouts is it?
It's in Lightwood. It's a little further than where you
Where was this place that we were going to take these pricks?
The old man
They
tell
were
us.
Darkwood, wasn't it?
The old man told us where the
Darkwood. That's where
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think what the quake's gonna be, like an earth elemental demon, or like I'm trying to figure out what the quake is right now. My brain's going.
in straight opposite directions. We need to pick one or the other. We can't.
Dirtleg!
That sounded like you were just like
Subscribe.
Dirtleg together. We must decide.
Like, share, comment. I vote Quake.
I vote Quake.
I vote Dirt.
I also vote Quake.
So Quake.
Quake it is then.
Right, you have a vote?
I think you've already won the
Yeah,
Quake,
we
haven't
have.
you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Rowan was actually right by going straight after the leader last time. So I'd almost wonder if Rowan's right on this one.
Luckily, we're always right, and Bodger hasn't been.
No, that's not true. Rowan's character Bodger was right one time.
At least 9 times out of 10.
I was thinking about it.
So last time you said that the lesson you learned from that fight was that never to listen to these, right? Yeah. So Bodger goes off on his own to Darkwood.
Not to never to listen.
We
It's
split the
to
party.
use your own brain.
Okay, well,
Bodger goes off to the Assassin's Guild on his own.
Yeah.
That's going to end well. The rest of it.
No.
So yes, Vanessa, please. We're all well rested. We've just been to sleep. Shall we?
So
Let's go to the tavern for a quick pint.
I'm keen.
I mean, you can if you want.
No, I want to just. I want to know.
Come on.
Let's go to the earthquake.
Yeah, let's go.
Is that your fast travel?
Yeah. So now we're there. The earthquake.
That's how it works. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's go! And he goes around and chloroforms everybody.
One at a time.
That's the fast travel episode. It's hilarious.
Yeah, fast travel.
All
Great.
right, let's go. Hey, Bodger, what's that?
What?
Oh, Retro coming in like a bomb.
Nothing is impossible. Do it. Make your dreams come true.
with some action. Thank you so much. Retro coming in like a boss.
Greg! You've got to stop doing that! I'm sorry! Okay, I'm sorry, it's a habit! Hey, I'm sorry! My bad.
Greg, we can walk. Stop trying to fucking chloroform everybody all the time.
Jesus Christ, Greg, what is wrong with you?
After like half a day's walking through the forest, she's leading you past the swamps that are now abandoned, past the this area where the glade where you met these guys, and you see a lot more frogs in these ponds around the place. And she says on the way, she says, Conrail came and made amends with me, by the way, so whatever she said to him. And
Lord Conrail.
I don't remember that.
I don't even know it's on my notepad, so
He's
I can't.
the yak-sized frog.
Yep.
Yeah, the frog king.
That's the
You don't
frog.
remember that?
Oh, yeah, I know.
That sort of thing happened daily. For
How's
you.
he doing?
He's doing better. He's still working on his speech.
That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that.
Conrail?
Yeah, he's
Can I
doing
get that
better.
name one more time?
Lord
Conrail.
Conrail.
Conrail. C-O-N-R-A-I-L.
No,
so
Conrail.
It's over the top. For real.
I don't think you get to decide how to spell his name.
By the way, serious applause. Look at all the camaraderie going on in the chat right now. It's really nice to see that this is picking up. It's nice to see everybody like talking and chilling out, and it just feels good. It feels good.
Rail is how it's pronounced. So
wow, that's definitely not how it's
That's sorted. That's how it will be pronounced in my mind.
Ignore him. He's a blacksmith. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Continuing on.
Continuing on a little further, maybe an hour or so past this, you start to feel the ground
You had a
starting
blast.
Oh, I reckon that's
We're having a blast right now.
You reckon?
No, I just farted. That's what that was.
Oh, it was
just
this.
Oh my God, Ellie. Oh. Oh, Eldwina. Oh my goodness, Eldwina.
The woman that we've got here.
She's a bit of a lad.
She's a bit of a
Yeah!
With extremely powerful farts.
Well, she did drink you under the table last night.
That's online, yes.
As you get closer to this sort of almost lone rock sticking
We
out,
always
maybe
do,
a few,
Retro. We always do.
A couple of 100 feet in the air, this sort of almost was once a mountain that's been crumbled down maybe. You see a large sort of cave opening in the front of it, and she says, the source of it seems to be in there. Every time I've gone in, there's been like a strange sort of disturbance of the forest around. I think he or it or they are controlling the forest somehow. So I think if I'd be better to stay out here and control that if you were to go in and see what's going on with that.
The way I've interpreted that is you're a bit of a pussy and you want us to go and do it for you. But sure.
I mean, sure, whatever you want, really.
Wand of detecting magic. Just gonna do it. Just gonna make sure.
Well, what exactly are you detecting? We're still a fair distance.
Same as last time when he just used it in the middle of nowhere, apropos of nothing.
I thought we were closer to that. Are we not that close?
Yeah, like what are you trying to detect? The cave of the mouth cave?
Just if there's a magical ambush.
Sure.
A magical ambush.
12.
You don't need to roll for it. It's just a wand. It happens. You cast detect magic.
Come on, Alan. Everyone knows that,
What does
mate.
this do?
Nothing.
You just wave the wand, mate.
What does the 12 do for me?
You're very good at this.
Oh.
Does it make you feel slightly more adequate?
Makes me feel like I'm playing D&D.
Sweet. Achievement. You cast detect magic. You can see a faintly sort of inherent magic to her in her sort of illusory abilities and things.
We knew that.
I don't think any of you are carrying magical items. You kind of get an inherent magical item, a magical aura coming from Baradoon. Nothing else around you, know.
Wand of detect magic. I know there's no magic.
What did you expect, Greg? The wand of detect magic that detects magical objects or humans.
We're about to enter a f***ing cave.
Well,
you
if there's
serious?
traps in there, it's not going to detect traps because they're not magical.
What about magical traps? I'm sick and tired of you guys telling me I'm using this wrong.
Learn when to use your wand.
I feel like this was a perfectly viable time to use this.
Nice, Greg.
Move on. Guys, it's okay. We can move on.
Right. So just carry on as we were.
Yeah. So.
I guess we should very cautiously approach this cave of this mouth. Do you have any abilities that allow you to detect traps
coming in on
or
Greg
anything?
like that.
No. I would like to use danger sense.
All right. That's a passive ability for when you have to make a dexterity save. What are you trying to use it for? You're just trying to sense danger.
Man, we are so good at this.
You're in a pretty.
All right,
Hang on, guys. Hang on. Okay.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Oh God, no.
Yes, I think there might be some form of potential danger.
Oh, really? Really, in this giant, dark cave that houses the voracious quake that we can hear rumbling ominously? You think there might be some danger here, Bodger?
Yes, you're welcome.
You also know that in his dying breath, the very dangerous wolf that almost ate you all said the voracious quake is stronger than I am.
Could I come have a quick
So,
chat?
you feel pretty...
I am feeling a little bit disrespected.
I'm feeling kind of attacked.
Here we are, trying our best to keep the team safe.
Yeah.
Using our special abilities.
Yeah, trying our best. Absolutely trying our best. I'm trying to
One
protect
of the very few times that Bodger and Greg are in agreement with one another. Usually they got their own little spats. What's up, I? Welcome. I love coffee too, and I love the way you spelled that. My mother and my daughter also like coffee. Well, my daughter actually absolutely hates coffee, but I'm trying to get her addicted to caffeine. I'm a bad father.
Magic? In the wrong.
Just in case something horrible isn't, what if there's a magic spell that just explode us?
And they have nothing but negative things to say about it.
Negative things to say.
I don't see them doing anything.
No, we're trying our best, and they're making fun of us.
That I want to use.
Excuse me, new person.
Hi there, my name's Aldwina.
Aldwina. I'm feeling a little bit attacked by Bob. He does have a tendency to attack people. I want to know if you think what we were doing was constructive.
Ah, I thought you were just being a bit of a pussy.
Can you...
Thank you, Aldwina.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have just marked and stored the nature of our relationship.
So with your danger sense, you sense that this is dangerous.
Guys, I have got some news.
Yeah,
I have ascertained that going into this cave is dangerous.
Thank you!
Oh, no way!
I probably wouldn't have come to get help if
And there's no magic around here except for you and you. And you, I mean.
Shall we very, very, very cautiously enter the cave?
Yes, please.
So you start to wander into this the mouth of this cave. Vanessa says...
And I will say this. This is a very important aspect of playing Dungeons & Dragons. When we are in a party and the dynamic starts to change slightly, making decisions becomes very important. And the people that are in your party can influence you to make decisions that are maybe not the smartest decisions, right? So like there is a real aspect to this when playing Dungeons and Dragons that happens. Like if you're with the party and you're like, man, I don't think these guys are making the right decision, but you're still kind of going along with it. Sometimes people can be like, nope, I'm not going in the cave,
Calling in from behind, she says, I'll take care of things out here. I'll give you a fair warning if something comes in. And then
Vanessa's not going in.
Glance one final look at her. She shifts into this large.
I mean, I'd go in. I just charge in, but
takes to the sides and starts to circle around.
Thanks, Vanessa.
You start to wander into this cave. You said you were keeping an eye out. Make a perception check for me, please.
I was just kind of looking out to make sure there's no traps or anything.
Yeah.
It's 19? 19 plus PPPP 1, 20.
A dirty 20. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be trapped at all. It seems like a natural cave system. There's nothing's been worked from stone. It's no dwarven work or anything like that. It seems a natural cave. There's no slight holes in the walls or wires across the ground, anything that would catch your suspicion like that.
Mm-hmm.
You do start to hear that the quaking starts to just rumble a little bit more heavily as you go into this, this cave.
Same here late night.
Have we thought
exactly
about
what
the
I'm
fact we're
thinking.
literally going to fight an earthquake?
Yeah, I did mention it a couple of times. Yeah.
Let's find out how it goes.
I've got a real quick question.
Yeah.
Why are we here?
To kill the voracious quake.
Or at least find out
What it is.
What it is.
Yeah.
What they said.
Yeah.
Like, why are we in a dark cave, killing a thing?
Rowan's talking some
a
sense.
very dangerous thing.
Rowan's talking some sense
I
here.
could be back at Honeywood.
If Vanessa was like, there's a voracious quake, and the wolf was like, watch out for the voracious quake, and the toad thing was like, oh, the voracious quake.
Yeah.
And so now we're going to look for the voracious quake to...
Right, Vanessa? You want us to kill the voracious quake?
Yeah.
When did you become so high and mighty?
I've always been high and mighty. I'm the most important person in the freaking game world.
What was that you just said?
I said I'm the most important person in the game world.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When did you become so noble?
Look, it's been programmed
Please
into me.
don't spoil me late night. Thank you. You're doing good.
What did I say? It is part of my being to be upright and noble and truthful and amazing, and I feel like I want to come back to some of those traits.
I see. It's funny because I normally think of you as just a big old prick.
Yeah,
that's my impression
Whoa.
of who you are.
Yeah,
Normally,
the same, isn't it?
Quite frankly, that basically this Quake has already tried to kill us via those wolves, and I'm not keen to encounter that again. So I want to deal with this Quake right here and now.
Okay, well that makes somewhat,
So we're just gonna go
somewhat
and
of sense.
figure it out.
Bob is making sense
plan.
there with
Figure it
that.
out. We're gonna go.
Yes,
A
we're
little
not
bit.
necessarily going to go.
I don't know.
defeat
Like,
the Quake.
I've been in a couple of earthquakes in my time, and when the earthquake's happening, I'm not thinking, how am I going to beat this thing? You know, I'm not like.
Because you're not brave like me.
What do you do?
I'm going to jump inside of it and explode it from the inside out.
No. All credibility goes out the window when he said that.
I think we go have a little look-see,
Right.
and then back away if need be.
Yeah, no, I have no idea how the hell we're going to fight an earthquake, but I'm kidding.
That's all he wants to
respect
do,
us all for
Aether.
just jumping into this. All right.
let's do it.
He's very addicted to exploding bodies.
All right, video game logic. We should spread out and cover every corner of the place to see what collectibles and like Easter eggs. Is
Search through the barrels.
Okay. We're gonna watch the next one, so let's just get right to it.
Quake.
I vote Quake.
I vote
I also vote Quake.
So Quake.
You see a large sort of cave opening in the front of it, and she says, every
It's
time
getting
I've
exciting.
gone in, there's been like a strange sort of disturbance of the forest around. I think he or it or they are controlling the forest somehow.
Wand of detect magic.
What exactly are you detecting? We've got still a fair distance.
Same as last time when he just used it in the middle of nowhere.
I would like to use danger
How you doing tonight,
sense.
Aether? Good to see you, brother.
So with your danger sense, you sense that this is dangerous.
I am feeling a little bit disrespected.
Why are we here?
To kill the voracious Quake.
I've been in a couple of earthquakes in my time, and when the earthquake's happening, I'm not thinking, how am I going to beat this thing?
Man, these sports drinks are too sugary,
So
man. Gotta tell
you
Devin to
continue
slow down
on into
these
the
things.
cave. It's starting to get further and further from the mouth of the cave now, and so Baradoon and Greg, you're starting to have a harder time seeing. Neither of you have dark vision.
I'm going to start tinkering with my tiny object.
I'm
not here, mate. Not here. Come on.
That's what I say to Christy every weekend. No. Yes, I do.
I have a torch.
I'm tinkering with my tiny object.
I'm going to talk.
Also, mate,
Which is actually how I say it.
mate, maybe don't call it your
Sorry,
tiny
I'm just
object.
tinkering with my tiny object. 2 seconds here.
Greg, do you have a torch?
So you
Otherwise, I have a
get a
torch.
torch out and light your torch while you tinker with what's the object.
I'm doing it myself. Just fiddling with my little thing. Hang on. Fiddling with my little doodah. Hold up. I tinker with a
kill counter would have been cool if we started this series that way late night.
The medieval fantasy pocket watch.
Yeah.
Sure.
A gnomish pocket watch.
Gnomish pocket watch. So you get this out, and as you tink, 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 eventually it starts to illuminate.
All right, got it. Done.
Yeah.
It casts a bright light in a 5-foot radius, another dim for 5 foot further.
Nice.
So his casts bright light in a 20-foot radius, and then another dim light 20 feet further, because it's an actual torch.
Actually, I will take the torch. Do you have another torch?
Have this one. I'll go get another.
Thank you.
I mean, one's enough. I mean, you're traveling together.
What if we might move apart, you know?
All right, so now you both have a lit torch, and you have a tinkered.
For the record,
light.
I don't need any torches because I've got dark vision. But that's
He's got the.
Why does he have dark vision, by the
Do
way?
you have dark vision?
I do.
Oh, nice.
I do.
Oh, right, dwarves have it. Right.
dark.
Dwarves have dark vision.
We
Use
thought it
the
might be
tunneling
Goliath,
on
but it's dwarves.
Dwarf, so yeah, because caves and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
them. They're miners. They spend most of their time.
Miners.
All right. So
my dad.
what is
was
the
a-
what is
my
the
dad
marching
was a
order
miner.
as you
My dad was-
progress through this cave? What is the marching order?
Rob's
Right at
got
the back.
I love it. Rob's doing a good job. He's got to like herd all the cats together. You know, he's like, all right, let's keep going. You know what I mean? I love Rob.
Right at the backpack.
Damn it! So you don't have to be single file, but put yourselves roughly.
I think Bodger should
you
take
are.
the lead. He's
Yeah.
got by far the most hit points. I'll
So
come up behind
they're
him.
going in the caves. They got some torches lit.
Do we agree with this?
I
agree.
I would assume no other way.
So in the darkness, you have a 60-foot dark vision, as do you two, right?
She's
Yeah,
very
you guys
quiet.
have dark vision.
Yeah,
the
she
two of us
is.
just here with the torches.
60 feet is just longer than this, so you can see cave structures, just stalactites, stalagmites, all kinds of columns and things. Just
All right, video
around
game
the cave.
logic. We should spread out and cover every corner of the place to see what collectibles and like
Correct.
Easter eggs.
Best
Is.
way
Search
to
through
do
the
it.
barrels.
Hang about. I'm still in the discussion phase. You can see to about here-ish, and you can see that there's no living things, but you can hear in this.
Okay, I start to follow where the noise is coming from.
Coming from over this direction.
All right, let's go.
Greg,
Alright.
would you like to
So
walk
Bodger's
slightly
wandering?
further with me?
Yes, let's go.
Stop there.
We're following.
As you get to here, you can see that up in this corner with your dark vision, you can see that there is a large seemingly source of this noise.
What do you mean large source?
Like you can see the thing?
There seems to be a large object and/or creature. That
Danger sense.
So you sense that this is a pretty dangerous situation.
Right, I'm gonna use danger sense again. Here we go. Okay.
I don't know quite the context to use
No,
danger
I
sense.
don't. I'm gathering that.
No. Tell me.
It's a passive thing. When I ask you for a dexterity saving throw, you get to do so with advantage. It's a spidey sense. So if you're about to if you set off a trap, and there's a dex save against the axe that's coming flying out of the wall, you get advantage on it. Spidey sense.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Wand of detecting magic.
I'm gonna say.
You use the second charge of your wand. There's nothing magical about this.
Hello.
Oh, do I leave it limited? I thought
Hello, Quake. Are you there?
He starts to shout out. All right. So the rest of you start to hear.
You're waking up the thing.
Well, I mean,
shouting. Why is he shouting? Roman's so nervous about this situation as Bodger, and he's shouting at it to wake it up. For God's sake, man! Oh my God!
What did you want me to do? Like,
not wake up the thing.
Well, why did we come in here? Like, walk up there and
explore first.
What languages do you all speak?
I speak Common, Elvish, Thieves Can't, and plus one extra.
Plus one extra. That
Plus
you never
one
showed
extra.
second.
Sylvan!
Sylvan, why not?
Common and
Common,
halfling.
Elvish, Infernal, Celestial, and Abyssal.
None.
She's a mute.
Yeah.
Common, dwarf, and giant. Goliath.
Common and halfling.
The rest of you hear. You hear. Who goes there in my lair?
It's a Goliath.
Said in giant.
Hey, it's in Goliath. Hey.
Or giant.
And as he rolls over.
Oh shit! Hello, buddy.
He's big.
What is this
You
thing?
you feel another rumbling through the ground. As his
seriously,
presence has caused a quake in the ground, and I need all of you to roll initiative.
Seriously, Bodger, don't.
Can we make friends with this guy? It would be a great ally.
4. You gotta be kidding me.
20!
13.
7.
Yeah, 20.
Plus
All right, Bob.
7
20.
Initiative.
plus 3, so
Plus
10.
3 as well. 23.
13.
Good initiative.
Eldwina. Orange Eldwina.
7 plus 3, 10.
Nice. Right in the middle. Baradoon.
13.
13. Greg.
6.
6. And Bodger.
8.
8. There we are. And then let's have a look. See. All right. Top of the round, Bob. You hear this rolling and something has seemingly woken. You don't understand the language, but his calling out has seemingly woken something that has set off some more quaking. You still can't see this from where you are currently. You have 60-foot dark vision, so you can kind of see to here-ish if you went behind this rock.
Holy God!
All right.
These rocks are.
What are you gonna do, Bob?
These sorts of rocks.
What are you gonna
make
do?
Look
at how,
give you like half cover-ish.
So maybe this. I mean, I was thinking we could try and make a friend here, but he's
No.
probably bad. Like he put necrotic damage into that wolf.
Yeah!
I'm just thinking,
Yeah,
I
and Vanessa considers him a very big.
So now they're thinking about it when they're really in deep. Now they're starting to think about this. They could have thought about all this outside of the cave.
Big threat, and she seems pretty switched on.
Okay,
Bob.
cool. Well, let's just kill him.
Get up inside him. Get up inside him.
That's a really big giant. He probably has a really big butthole.
Crawl up his butthole.
Time to shine!
Crawl up his butthole. 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 Crawl up his butthole.
Come on.
Crawl up his butthole.
Guys, come on. I'm
Sorry.
gonna crawl up his butt! I'm gonna use my movement first, just to move far enough ahead so I can get a bit of a glimpse.
Yeah. So you push past Bodger, past
Yeah,
these
yeah, yeah.
rocks, and as your dark vision sort of comes into it, you can make out a large humanoid figure on his side, rolling over and starting to get up.
Right.
All right.
Do you want to try and communicate with
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is all down to you, man. This is all down to you.
I would say well, you can't. He can't talk until his turn, eh?
Talking's sort of a grey area.
Hey, giant
buddy boy.
Buddy boy, I happen to be half a Yakani.
Put your food. Bring me food.
Giant man, what do you what are you doing? And what's your favorite thing to?
What's up, Blazenstein? How you doing, brother?
What's your
I'm hungry for food, breakfast.
Yeah, we got some food.
You knew for a fact before you started you were gonna fail this, and you still did it.
He's not. He doesn't seem to. It's not working. I don't know why. I can't figure it out.
You can't figure it out.
Nah.
Can't figure it out. It's a mystery.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. I would have thought that would have swayed him completely.
Same. Oh well, it's a mystery.
This is all ridiculous. I
Shall
love
we go?
Shall we go?
You run forward. You recognise that this is not a humanoid quake. It is potentially a giant. You've heard of them. You know all about them.
It doesn't seem that aggressive.
But you.
No. He's
He
hungry.
still wants food. I
That's
got
what I'm saying. He's
rations.
hungry.
What do you guys got? We could give him some rations. We could make him cool.
I don't know. I think we've got two options here. We can.
Except they are probably the food.
You know, if it was sprung on us, we'd either escape, but we're here specifically to, I guess, destroy this.
We came to his home
with the intention of stopping his whatever it is that he's doing, either by killing him or getting him to not be the way he is.
What this logic
basically.
is
So I'm
so
going to crawl up inside him. I don't know. I mean, I could try and put him to sleep. Maybe give us some time. I don't know, but that might piss him off.
But to what end? Like we should.
Just to buy us a little bit of time.
Exactly what I'm thinking, Vincent.
Just to buy us a little bit of time so we can plan and think a bit. Maybe I don't know.
No, that'll anger him.
What are you doing?
Just get closer for now.
Yeah. I think I just hide in here.
All right.
Prepping myself for it.
I kind of want to see what.
So you tuck into a rock. It gives you about half cover. You can
Yeah.
get roughly hidden behind. It'd give you full cover if you wanted to voluntarily drop prone.
No, just half cover.
All right. Baradoon, you're up. You hear this. You're not sure what's happening.
I don't speak.
You heard a language. Make a.
You can ask. I can translate for you.
Make
If
it.
you have things you want to say, I can.
Make an intelligence check.
20.
You recognise it as giant.
22 actually.
You recognise it as giant, but you don't know what it said. You don't speak giant. You just recognise the words.
What's his eye line?
And with that check, you realise that the quake is probably the term for a giant.
Right.
Oh,
Evil giant. So just to recap, what has he done so far that we're aware of? He's made
He possessed the main wolf and forced the wolves to bring him food, which is not inherently evil.
No, it's not super evil. It's just like.
And he's doing earth. He's making.
So he must he must be kind of magic-ish.
But did he give the wolf the necrotic powers?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Again, not inherently like
bad.
The evil, like it's just a power.
What do you do?
Rob was kind of smiling. Like I love that. Like these guys are trying to figure it out. Rob obviously knows, being the dungeon master. It's kind of cool seeing him like smiling as they're trying to figure this out.
Have we got any fish and taters?
Yeah, giants are generally low IQ, right? Very similar to me.
Fish and garlic and potatoes.
I got rations.
You stole your crate.
I feel like I need.
Always
I feel like
hungry.
we're not.
Also
I feel like
me.
we're not in a discussion mode. We're in a turn-based
True.
situation.
Okay, well,
what are you doing?
Yeah, I like Rob's kicking it in gear. He's like, "Hey, we're in a turn-based situation here. Like, let's get moving."
For the time being, I'm going to do something similar and just get and tuck in.
Get in there to work out the situation.
I feel like we need
Eldwina.
The person who called us in here with this for the whole mission needs to be in here.
They should have been more specific about what was going on.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, you could. How far is it? Too far to go back out the cave to nip out? Okay.
Okay. Do we
Thank you,
move
Ethan.
away
Thank
from that
you.
area? Like, can I cast like a minor illusion that looks like a piece of food that makes him move somewhere?
You currently don't
They're
know
in
what's
this
going on because
situation.
You don't speak giant.
Cool.
And you don't see him with your dark
Sweet.
vision.
I just felt it in my gut.
You just
on a
heard,
whim.
you just heard the rumble and then someone speaking a language.
Her
you don't
backup
know.
plan is always just cast like a food. Like,
food?
how does this play out?
Why don't you do it? Why don't you cast a food right there?
Well, she doesn't
She
know.
doesn't know.
I don't know what's
food
going
is
on.
anything to do with anything at the moment.
Okay.
But just randomly, just cast a food.
Yeah, that's
alright.
within the spirit of the game.
Should I just
I cast the food.
Just.
What would you do? You've walked into a cave. You've seen Bodger say something. Repeat back to this guy in seemingly the same language.
And then I've seen all the other guys hide, so it makes me want to hide.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, most giants put on major damage. You know what I mean? Like, if a giant connects and hits, it's pretty major.
Can I not
Everyone
like
just hide.
convey the little
Where
that
do
I
you go?
know? How about would I have not conveyed that?
Each round is meant to be 6 seconds, so no, you haven't had time to do that. Your turn was like, not even your turn, but you started speaking back to him, and that is what you were focused on.
Which is why they want to be friends with it, because I think deep down everyone knows that this giant's probably going to put on some serious pain.
Here, you could go over there.
They're not going to make friends with this
I
giant.
might just go in here. Oh, whoops.
You tuck around and you sort of
Well,
keeping yourself.
Yeah, I'm hiding now too.
Rob's making it
Cool.
very
Work out
clear
what's
that this
going on. From you,
not generally a talking
so You
situation.
can probably see him with 60 feet. Yeah, with 60 feet dark vision, you can just about see from there that the cave kind of climbs up, and you can see a humanoid figure. And this is probably the first time you've seen a giant.
Yeah.
And you realise that the language that was being spoken was probably giant.
Yeah, right.
All right, Aldwina,
Okay.
you hang out there. Then
Alan's
it's his
trying to
turn.
figure
He is
out
going
something.
to stand to his feet.
Oh shit!
Stands up with half of his movement. He says, "Bring me food." And then he picks up his club, huge like tree trunk sort of a thing, and then he just boom smashes the side of the wall, and then you see the whole thing starts to quake in a way that he seemingly has somewhat control over. And then behind you, rocks start to fall. Huge rock falls happens, and you guys are now trapped in this cave.
Nice.
Cool, man.
Time for diplomacy.
And then he
starts.
is going to use the rest of his movement to. Off of him. That's his turn. Bodger, you're up.
Still,
looking
maybe
pretty
diplomacy
grim.
could still work. He's going to be our best bet out now.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw a javelin at his face.
Oh,
Alright, let's do it.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
You speak his language, man.
You don't want to give it one
Do
more
it.
turn.
Just do it.
I'm just gonna
Just do it.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
It's time.
And
It's
we'll
time.
just get this
Get it going.
started.
Get it going.
What? Really, Bodger? That's the first thing you do is just throw a javelin right
Nobody's
at his
speaking
face.
giant
It's
here.
a giant! You're gonna start a fight with a giant?
I remember when I listened to you with the wolf thing, and
Yeah.
you guys were telling me, and at the end I knew I should have listened to myself.
Yep.
So this time I'm listening to myself, and I'm just gonna throw the javelin. So here we go.
oh no.
Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Fight a massive giant.
This is gonna hurt.
17 plus stuff is going to hit. Roll damage.
I thought we could make it.
They're really nervous. Look at Ben, man. Look at Ben. Like, they're really nervous about this. This is great. This is awesome.
Yeah, I was getting a bit bored. 5. So that's +3. I haven't done any rage or anything. Shit.
Yeah, you're not raging yet.
Right, Doug, right, dude.
It's too late to retroactively do it, but you can do it on this turn. You've still got a bonus action,
Oh.
so that you're raging for next time.
But for now, you've done 8 damage.
Okay.
5
plus
3.
Plus 3.
Yep, so 8 points of damage to the giant as the javelin goes striking in.
I wonder how many hit points we're dealing with here, boys.
It's the smallest of nicks.
Anything
else?
You've
got the rest of your movement. Bonus action.
No, I'm going to come.
And once again, I'm right at the front.
Nice.
I am because I believe it's probably better for me to be closer to the beast than the others. I'm gonna come closer.
You might have like a charging
Okay.
bonus
Alright.
that you
That was
just
valiant.
yourself with.
Um,
Throwing that out there.
So you run out. Now you can clearly see him with your dark vision. He's very much in range. You can make out that he is he's about 16 feet tall, and he is enormous. Like, not just in that sense, but he is hugely,
Oh my
like, morbidly
god.
obese.
Oh my god. Oh. $16 feet tall, dudes.
Obese, yeah. Right.
Morbidly obese, like humongous, like probably larger circumference than height.
Right. So quite encumbered by his own obesity.
Quite possibly.
It's a problem.
That is your turn. Greg, you're up.
Okay, can I move and then like throw a thing? Is that same
Yes, the
movement
movement and actions are different. So
I'm gonna like go.
Again,
how far can I throw?
Again, you're still kind of piecing together what is even happening because you haven't seen.
Oh yeah,
him.
true. I haven't.
You haven't seen him. You don't know. You don't speak giant. You've just heard movement and then you.
I can probably see this guy's being like, yeah. Well, he's initiated combat now. Yeah. And this guy's
with your torchlight, it's just in the darkness over here. In fact, I have a thing.
I have the torch. I'm a little bit closer.
If I remember my things.
Ah, yeah, that's right. We both got one. I do have a torch that is slightly closer, though.
You have torchlight out to there. That's your bright light, and then dim light about that far. So you can't see him.
How far can I throw?
20 to 60 feet.
Okay.
But you just can't see what you're throwing at.
Yeah. I'm going to be throwing something into the source of it because I'm just blind right now, and I want to see something. So how much light do you have? Sorry, is that you as well?
I have that. Yeah.
That's the bright radius.
I'm just going to throw, for our sake, Baradone. I'm throwing my dimly lit watch in the direction of. Because I just want to see the.
Why don't you throw the torch?
So, just to see what's going down, man. Not the main torch, my small one. So I've got two. My watch.
So roughly there-ish is just like a patch of bright light. Make an athletics check. See how close you can get it.
11 plus a -1.
For real, for real.
The pocket watch.
Being in the dark like this is not great.
Demon. Ah!
You kind of launch it.
It was a left-handed throw.
That's like the light, the bright light.
We'll see this guy when he runs through it, but until then I can't see it. Okay, no, I revealed nothing.
Good job, Greg. Thank you.
All right, my turn. Yep, that's me.
So you walk forward.
Yeah.
Do a thing.
No. That's my turn.
Back to the top of the round. Round 2, Bob.
Jesus Christ.
Get behind him, Bob.
Round.
Get behind him.
Rowan's
2.
Commit to it. We're here for a reason. I've decided that there's no reasoning with this guy.
On behalf of the team, you decided
he might have a lot of cool loot on him.
I can't believe we've got someone who speaks his language.
The one person that speaks his language.
Fucking javelin now.
Sorry, let me recount what he said.
Oh wait, that's right. Rowan can speak his language slightly. That's crazy.
He said, "Bring food," and then he closed the doors behind us and locked us in here with him.
And that's enough to throw a javelin at him. Wow.
That it is. Deal with it.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me? You're gonna get us killed.
Yeah.
You're gonna get us killed. He's trapped us inside. What? We're gonna go and have a tea party with him?
Why am I here? Why am I hanging out with you?
Exactly. I don't know. I'm trying my best here.
Here's your inspiration deck.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow. All right, good luck, Bob.
So, do we know if he can see?
I think in this case it would work
Make a
late
nature
night.
check. See how much you know about giants.
Aren't there elementals, also elemental giants? I could be wrong.
8 plus 0. Whatever that is.
You don't know. Holy shit!
I got a natural
4
80.
natural 20s.
I'll get you the giant.
Yeah, great.
And you just read it. You know.
They're big.
Giants,
you know they're big.
Yeah, you know giants are big, and you don't know whether they or not they have dark vision.
Big.
You assume from context he probably does.
I feel like this is not going to end good.
Okay, giants are very big. That's all I got. I don't know. Maybe you can, maybe you can't.
It's safe to assume that.
All right. I'm gonna sneak around here and hide here out of sight.
All right, make a
Very
stealth check,
intuitive system.
Plus 7, I believe.
11 plus
18.
7, 18.
All right. So if that beats his passive perception, you are considered hidden from him. As far as you are aware, you're hidden from him.
Great.
You're a rogue?
Yeah.
Do rogues have a bonus for attacking from other angles other than front?
Yes.
They do. Nice.
So you are hidden. That was.
Is there a horse in here somewhere? I heard a horse. I can't see one.
On a horse. So you, as a rogue, you can hide as a bonus action. So that was your bonus. You've still got an action.
Yeah, right. All right.
You could just ready yourself.
True.
Yeah, I just ready myself. I want to use my mage hand for something, but I can't think
Even
of
I
what.
know he's a rogue by now, right? Late night.
I just really want to use it. But I'm also thinking that I could try and do something, but I don't know.
Get in there.
Baradun, you're next.
Up the butt.
Up the butt. Just
use my mage hand.
I get my mage hand. I get my mage glove.
Guys, I really want to use my mage hand, and I think I know how. Up the butt.
Are you just readying yourself?
Yeah, I've just
readied myself. Baradun.
Is the cave, well, at least around me, that I can see wet at all?
Not really damp, no.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna hiff the torch as far as I can.
Okay, nice.
Just to try and get the.
Make an athletics check.
Can I do it as a? Can I do it as a bonus?
That's a smart
I'll allow it
move.
as a bonus.
Okay, I want to see this giant.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hoof my torch at him.
Can't be that bad.
14 plus athletics.
-1, I believe.
Yeah.
13.
-1 athletics.
Yeah, it lands about here.
He's a mage.
So I can
You
definitely
guys
see him now.
Yeah, you guys, everybody can now see.
Holy
Illuminated from beneath.
Oh my God! Whoa! That thing is huge! What?
That's big, eh?
Watch away!
Standing up on like a 6-foot ledge or so as well, so he's like a good 22 feet high in the air to his head.
You threw a javelin at that guy's face?
Yes, it's called initiative.
Oh my God, we're definitely gonna die.
We're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, it's big.
Bob definitely is.
But
gonna
I mean,
die.
thankfully,
come on. Have some faith.
I got the initiative.
And you
I
cannot.
guarantee you, there's no way we were getting out of here without fighting that thing. And we'll find out after when we ask
We'll
the
find
DM.
out next episode.
I know enough about D&D to know that we're not going to go have a chat and then get out of here.
You whiff this torch. It lands. You guys, it's even more terrifying for a lot of you because you can't see his head. His own stomach and moves are just blocking the light from below, and so he's just in dark.
It's a giant tummy.
It's just a giant tummy. There was an old advert in the UK that was that. It was horrendous.
Well, I know full well what's going on here, and I don't give a shit. So I'm gonna cheddar. I'm attacking.
You know,
I'm attacking.
you know enough about giants, especially.
I know enough about giants.
Especially
and
hill
enough about-
giants.
I know enough about the game that.
You know enough about hill giants to know that they are insatiable with their hunger. No matter how much they eat, they're always hungry for more. And they will. They're not. They do not discern about what they eat and what they consider food.
So I'm pretty sure
All right,
Shadow's
so let me pop up the numbers here. Here's what we're looking at right now. Hill Giant, if it will actually load up at any point in time here, it'll be nice. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. So far, why is everything loading so slowly? My apologies. When this loads up here, I will definitely show everyone what they're dealing with here.
Shut up!
He has to make a Constitution saving throw, which.
Here we go. Here we go. This is what they're dealing with right now. Oh my God. You guys can pause this. You guys like looking at the stats right now. This is definitely bad. This is a bad situation. So for people following along, I like to do this so we know what we're up against. And yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Pretty good. That's only a 9 though, because he rolled like S. So he's failing that. You're gonna do what is it? 2d8?
3d8.
3d8 even. Do you want another? Here we go. You want another 2 even?
Yeah.
Is this freezing as well?
No,
that's slowed down.
No, that's his ray of frost.
Electrical sound.
Nope.
Sound. Thunder sound. That's what it was. 617. So that's a big old 13, 14.
I'm looking at the stats on this thing over here.
nobody
It's
knows.
ridiculous.
Nobody knows. I guess. Just an infinite amount of numbers.
14. 14 total?
Yep. Infinite.
All right.
I mean, they're going to be having to hit this thing like mad.
One
day somebody
now,
will figure
are
it
you
out.
Gonna move anywhere, Baradun?
I'm quite happy where I am.
All right. So you.
Actually, no. I'm gonna move further away.
I'm happy here. No, actually, I have to get further and further and further. You with this torch, and as it illuminates it through the air, you're like,
holy
that's
shit!
a hill giant! With the other hand, your hand comes forward and boom, sets loose this shattering sound. Boom, explodes. You see this rippling, of his stomach. It seemed to have damaged him, but not nearly enough to like affect him in a major way.
Can somebody tell me what's going on?
You should be able to see.
We're fighting a giant.
No, I know, but like,
I know, but why?
why? Does he have any weaknesses, or did he say anything? Can you just guys translate to me?
But we're just fighting him.
I'm translating. He said he's very dumb. I've dealt with these kind of things before. He said food. Then you saw.
Food.
He said that, and I'm pretty sure we have food. And then he closed the door behind us by cutting. You heard that sound?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're trapped in here with him.
Right.
And he's gonna eat us, Greg.
Okay. No, that's all I want to know.
It's right there.
Thank you.
Right.
That's really helpful.
While they're shouting this, Aldwina is doing.
I am. Is food a good time now? No, still not a good time for food.
It could distract
You
us.
now can see a giant.
Yeah.
Make a nature check.
A nature check.
See how much you know about giants.
Well,
in particular, hill
plus
giants.
3, 15.
15. You know enough about giants to recognize that this is a hill giant, and hill giants are known particularly for their voracious hunger.
Good job, late
so
night.
you think
Yes, I
now
agree
would
with
be
you.
Metagaming to think of food.
So I should. What did you say? I should.
I'm saying it wouldn't.
So
It could now would not
Shatter
be
in a
metagaming
cave,
for you
not
to
the best idea.
acknowledge that this guy probably wants food.
Okay.
Even though you
Then what
haven't
will
heard
that
him.
do? Will it help?
It would just distract him.
Surprised Adam did that.
Potentially.
Yeah, maybe I'll cast a minor illusion then, and
Alright.
just put a piece of food somewhere over there.
I'm gonna need more than a piece of food. What do you do?
Oh,
what exactly do you conjure?
Have we still got that old guy that we killed before? Should we?
No.
Can we feed him that?
He's lying in Greg's shop.
Okay, sweet.
Did we leave him there? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna smell very bad.
Poor
Like,
shop,
you
man.
know-
Poor shop.
Not to mention just the general splatter and viscera that I created.
and the
with
little
other
human
guy.
feces at the front.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you know, like that classic image in cartoons of like the most delicious roast chicken you've ever seen.
Yes.
I was thinking the exact thing.
Like
I was thinking a big piece of roast meat as well,
Yeah.
actually. So yeah, we'll do a big roast chicken.
Hey,
All right,
Hugh,
lads.
how you doing,
I got
man?
an idea. You fella, looks like you do with a little bloody roast chicken or something in your little belly. You're a bit hungry there, love. I'm gonna cast an illusion. I'm gonna make a bloody massive roast chicken, and I'm gonna see if he takes that bait. All right? Here we go. Bon apple bloody teat, mate.
It's got a range of 30 feet, so from you can
Just
put
throw
it
it on
anywhere.
top of Bodger.
it'll fit literally on the
Yeah, I'll
corner
put it there on that corner there.
Big old piece
Well,
of
it's
roast
good to
chicken.
have you here,
Let's
Hugh.
a little piece. What colour is it going to be? It's going to be.
How do you like in
this
Baldur's
blue
Gate
one.
3?
There you go. Nice bit of roast
There
chicken
you go.
with the steam.
That
And because
smells
it's
good.
only minor illusion, it can't be moving. It can't make sound or odor.
I love how this is like
It just-
literally
That's what I've
just
heard.
a
My
bunch
friend
of
Matt
people.
wants me to get it and play.
No,
it.
but
just
he has
some
to turn to
steam
see it, and Bob can get.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That is your action. You've got movement and a bonus if you want to do anything with your bonus.
Now, what would one do with a bonus?
Inspiring people is one of your bonus actions that you can do.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Come on, guys, it's not so bad. You're right. This is
Inspirational speech.
Yeah, can I just morale boost the team? Can I do something like that? Is that
Like, with one of your bardic inspiration, or just as a general thing?
oh, probably don't want to waste that yet, do I?
It's up to you.
Oh no, that could be good. Could be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll use one of my bardic inspirations.
Who are you going to inspire?
Probably best to do this guy.
Yeah, I feel like this guy here is he's in a shit mood, and I feel like he needs to.
Inspire me.
Yeah, I'm going to
Boost him
inspire
up. And
Bodger.
what do you do? Do you play
I'm going to play a
something on
song.
And how's it go?
It goes.
Well,
Come
sing
on.
Matilda.
Yeah, that.
Well,
Sing
sing
Matilda.
Matilda.
Bodger, stop being a stupid. Come on, let's do it. Let's beat this bloody giant, and you can stop being a stupid.
Right, I feel inspired by that. Good, thank you, Aldwina.
You're welcome, mate.
You've got a voice of silk.
Is there more to that song, Elduina?
Oh, there might be.
Do we have time for this right now?
I guess it all has to happen in 6
About
seconds.
6 seconds. I think
Yeah,
it's about a
6
6
seconds.
second
Yeah.
budget.
You feel somewhat inspired for some reason by that song.
I mean, that's a great song.
So at any point in
That's
the
a
next 10
classic
minutes of
Aussie
game time,
song.
you can add that d6 to any dice roll that you make,
There you
except
go.
for damage and things.
What, just once or the whole time?
One time. So you choose when you like, oh, I really want to use this. You
Can I roll first and go, I want to add that to
I
that?
think you have to declare. Let me double check that.
I
wanna get
love
this
the
wrong.
spells when it's like you can do it after if you want.
Yeah, you can
Those are the
wait
best
till it
spells.
actually hits first. Let's see. Once in the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to one ability check, blah, 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 that it makes. It can wait until after it rolls the d20 before deciding to use it.
Oh,
See, you wanted me on the script because now you got that. Am I right?
I'm a model.
I'm a model.
So,
well, no, she's the model.
Yeah, thank you.
Action, cast this thing.
She's the
bonus
model.
action, inspire. You've still got movement if you want.
Oh, I don't want to move. Might just stay there.
I think that's a good spot.
Yeah, I might just stay there.
It is now its turn. I'm going to roll to see if it wants to go for the living food or the roast food.
That's a good roast food.
Goes for the roast food.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh.
Reaches down and puts its hand through it.
What's up, Eldwina?
Falls through twice.
Wow.
This is good. This is good. Good job.
What?
It brings its club up and
Oh.
smashes it. And now it seems it's not fallen for it again. The illusion's technically still there, but all the rocks are smashed underneath it. And
It's just hanging in the air.
it's taken up his entire turn to do it.
Right. Hey, Bob, his backside is now facing to you.
Yeah, I know, mate. Bodger. I'm looking at it.
Right.
Well, I mean, go up his butthole. Go.
Oh my
Today's
God.
episode is brought to you by the number 1.
Wow. Okay, guys, listen, this is fantastic. If you're watching on YouTube, I spliced this together and you didn't even know that we had a technical difficulty. That's how amazing we are here. If you're live, thanks for sticking with me through that technical difficulty. I appreciate everybody. I'm very, very excited to see what's gonna happen next weekend. If you're a fan here, make sure you save this playlist, that you like and that you share it. And I cannot wait to see you next week as we figure out what happens in their confrontation with this giant. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. I appreciate all of you. And hopefully I get to see some of you tomorrow on the morning show. So there is more fun here on DG360, and I cannot wait to see you guys. Have a good night.